Hi there. So one question that I've seen come up a few times this week, which is kind of unusual, excuse me, is the concept of free will. And does it exist here? I would say no. I would say no, it doesn't. Looked into some etymology. The word free means not in bondage, acting of one's own will. So, and the word will means to determine by act of choice. So, your will, a will, like, is a choice, though. It's not, like, that's how I see it. I see it as if we don't, you know the phrase, there's nothing new under the sun. It's like we don't create here. It's as if it's a series of choices. And I mean, as far as free will, I mean, let's just say free choice. You don't have that either. Let's say that I accidentally was messing around with crystals and wire one day and found out a way to generate electricity. And then word of that travels. Well, what happens? The government comes in and confiscates it, probably kills me, and every other thing. So how's that free choice? I mean, I guess I had the free choice whether or not to break the law on generating electricity or not, but I don't know. The whole thing's kind of suspect. And then we've got, so our act of creation. Okay, so let's look at our actual act of creation. When you bring another human here, what's it called? Reproduction or procreation. Pro means on behalf of someone else. To create means bring into being. So procreation means to bring into being on behalf of someone else, which is likely your actual being, which is possibly hypnotize someone else. And then reproduction. Production is also come into being. And re means again or once more. So you are again creating someone, again bringing them into being, which has to do with the reincarnation trap. And how we are recycled, cycled again and again and again through here. Now, so if we were actually creating, say if we were in, so I mean the whole thing is like, I guess what I'm saying is that there is some kind of system surrounding us. There are parameters. Like, you know, it's almost like, think of a computer system. I mean, you know, you can make choice A or choice B, choice A or choice B all throughout your life, every day. And there's a whole timeline in front of, like, what happens if you take choice A? And there's a whole timeline in front of if you take choice B. And then it branches off with every choice. And I mean every choice, down to whether you have a hot dog or a hamburger, or something big, like whether you marry this guy or that guy. Doesn't matter. They all, each choice creates, or, you know, leads you down your timeline, your path. So, now, I guess in the, you know, the term free will, I mean, if will means choice, we might have free choice, but free, not in bondage. So our choice is not in bondage. I would say no, because this body, this vessel, this whole being here is bondage. So, yeah, there's no free will. There's no free will. We only have choice. Our spirits may actually have free will. Like, as in we are sovereign beings and that we are individuals and that we can, like we are a fractal, meaning that like a fractal is, like we are a fractal of the God mind, okay? Which the God mind is the creator of all that is. A fractal means like all the parts, like if you fractalize something, it's a complete copy of the whole in each fractal. Does that make sense? Like, you're not just a piece, but you're the whole thing in a piece. Yeah. So, the concept of free will is an interesting one. I mean, it's I mean, you know, just like everything else, it's some kind of psyop, some kind of mind control. I mean, what here isn't mind control?